If you see the INEC people going to drink tea, the electoral officers going to drink tea with the governor in government house, what do you think at the end of the day they come out with one package? What do you think they will do on the day of the election? You see security agencies, the security chiefs taking side with the governor of Bayelsa State. What do you think will happen on the day of the election? I was chased in my own community. My supporters were intimidated, oppressed in this community, Tombia community, by the soldiers in this community. Governor Dixon and PDP people are shouting, blabbing, saying all sort of rubbish, that their people are intimidated. Have they ever, for once, said what happened to me in Tombia community? The soldiers came to Tombia community, intimidated my people in one of the pool units. If I am not mistaken, I have the records, Unit 4. In Unit 4, they wanted to change the result, where we were winning with over 70 votes ahead of PDP. They came, they said the votes must be counted afresh. They did all of that against my people. But at the end of the day, God was so kind. We came out victorious in that unit. They did a lot to us. So I am telling the security agents that they should stand neutral. The position of the military, the position of the armed forces in quotes in general, is to stand neutral. They are not supposed to take side or take part in elections. They are to provide security when there is insecurity situations. That is their duty. And if anyone has come short of that, I think the federal government should look into that matter. It's a matter of consequence that we cannot afford to avoid. It should be totally unavoidable. We must look into it. And that is the reason why I am also calling on the president, who by virtue of his position is a president of all. Both the PDP, SDP and every other party is their president. But fine, this is his party. The president cannot neglect Bayelsans. We are suffering in the hands of this restoration government. I know the antics of the restoration government. Nobody understands the antics of restoration government more than me. Governor Dixon should call his people to order. Governor Dixon's people are the ones to constitute and create problem in the grassroots. They will go and feed him with all manner of lies, and Governor Dixon will be the one shouting on the media. He should not bring the issue and pattern of divide and rule in Bayelsa State, which he has achieved his aims in time past. But we, the All Progressive Congress, we are saying no to that. I'm in my community, in Tombia community. Me arriving to Tombia community, I've had a lot of things, a lot of stories, but I don't bother. All Progressive Congress has come to stay. Governor Dixon has mismanaged his government. We are coming to take over. Change, positive change, will hit Bayelsa State. And Bayelsa State will be better. I promise you that. I am not joking. It's a thing of joy that All Progressive Congress come November 16th, 2019 will take over Bayelsa State. I will wait. I will work hard. Bayelsans should work hard so that we can celebrate that day. We want to see Dixon go back. We should be relegated. If he wants to stay in his village in Tororua, let him go and stay in Tororua. If he wants to go anywhere, it's none of my business. But restoration government, we are saying goodbye to restoration government. We have had more than enough. I am telling you, I am pleading with Bayelsans. If we are happy with the way, the manner of poverty that has rocked us, that we are so impoverished, we should continue. Let them go and vote for the restoration government, the second coming of Antichrist. But if they know what is right, since my defection, I have not vibrated this way, but I am peace. And if I talk very well. I always want to agitate for my people. If they know what is good, let them vote for APC. And save this state from the so-called gladiator, from the so-called monster. I don't care what anybody will say. Nobody can hurt me in this state. They know me. I am not a violent person. But if you cross my lane, I can be violent also. Nobody is a monopoly of violence. If you respect yourself and stay in your lane, I will respect myself. My people will also stay in our quiet place. But if you don't respect yourself, if you think you can eat me raw, I will come out for you. I am not afraid of anybody. But I preach peace, but that does not make me a lazy person. Bayelsans should know what is right and face reality. In Bumodi community, I was there myself. I represented His Excellency Chief Timothy Silva, the Wake-Keep, where the musical icon, the person of Parama Freetown was there, who staged the occasion. I was there, represented His Excellency Chief Timothy Silva. He was unavoidably absent due to some engagements which I will not state here. But I must tell you the truth that in the APC family, we have been deeply involved in so many activities that will benefit our people. And I must tell you the truth that coming to appear in someone's funeral is not a parameter to measure love. When the person is alive, that is when you prove that you actually love the person. You do the needful to develop the area and also support the person in the needed areas for the person to also grow. I don't want to say much, but I must tell you that the restoration government has been painting these things just to suit themselves and discredit the APC people in the Kwetiama. But I must stand to tell you that we are out. I also heard when the governor of Bayelsa State said we are only present when it's time for elections, and that is only what we are good at. But I'm telling you that we as APC, once in life, the governor of Bayelsa State was in the National Assembly there in Abuja. He came in and became governor of Bayelsa State. His Excellency Chief Timothy Silva has attended more than enough funeral, and he has supported so many persons. In Bumodi community, can the governor tell me what he has done for the Bumodi people, aside giving them SAG? And what impact has the SAG brought to the people of Bumodi community? We are the scholarship. Has any Bumodi person been sent abroad for training? Or has any of them been engaged meaningfully in areas of skills, in areas of small and medium scale trades? Is any of those things, has the governor done any of those things? I can tell you for free that he has not. Now look at Bumodi community. We all went to Bumodi community through the waterways. He couldn't drive to Bumodi community. And this burial, I'm very sure that it was announced some months before date. The governor would have used this opportunity to give the Bumodi community a road, but he didn't do all of that. I have not seen the development that he has brought to the people of Bumodi community and Kwetiama at large. I stand to cancel, I stand to fight his statement, I cancel it, I go against it, I condemn it. We should not play politics with words. Let us play politics with action and reality. I was in the restoration government, fine and good. I know people will ask, you were there in restoration government. These are some of the things I saw, and I took a bow. I left the government to join and support the All Progressive Congress, which by a special grace of God, I know will take over the state. But I must tell you that nobody is imposing anybody on any Bayelsan. We are all Bayelsan. We should stand on the day of the election and vote for our conscience. Bayelsa is a state that belongs to each and every one of us. It does not belong to the restoration government alone. Both the APC, SDP, Labour Party, PDP, provided you are a Bayelsan, it is your entitlement to run for the gubernatorial election, provided you have the needed qualities for that position. You have the right to run for the gubernatorial election. In our party, a lot of them are trying to cause disunity amongst us, but we are united. We are not bothered. I stand with His Excellency Chief Timothy Silva, who is the leader of the All Progressive Congress. I will toe his part. If he asks me to support anybody, that is who I will give my support. Myself and my people, my supporters, will give our support to whosoever. If His Excellency Chief Timothy Silva is contesting, fine and good, I will support him. If he's not contesting, he said I should support anyone, I will follow his directive to the letter. But I must tell you this, that the governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency Henry Siraki Dixon, has not done well in area of saying the APC people were not ably represented in Bumodi community. Let them go back and watch the clips. I was there. Where Digifa Do is a member of the family. Likewise, I'm also a member of the family. But I was there to represent His Excellency Chief Timothy Silva. So I cancelled that statement. I say no to that statement. And Bayelsans know too well that I was there in Bumodi community. When they were asleep, I was there with the people. Area of violence, I must tell you, Governor Dixon, who is an ex-police officer, someone who understands the security aspect of life, I expect him to make Bayelsa State a safe haven for people to dwell, so that can attract foreign investors to come in and invest. But here in Bayelsa, we can't sleep and keep our two eyes closed, because the insecurity has gone to the climax, and everybody is running away from Bayelsa. You can see even me, my family is no more in Bayelsa. And that is the reason why I am urging Bayelsans to come out on the day of the election, on the 16th of November, to vote for All Progressive Congress, so that we can bring back Bayelsa to where it was. Bayelsa was a better place. Bayelsa was a state where, Bayelsa is a state that was admired by so many states. People coming from east, west, south, and north part of the world to enjoy Bayelsa. But today, some corpers, even if they are posted to Bayelsa, they decline the posting. They go back to say, we can't stay in Bayelsa, the state is not safe. Insecurity is the order of the day. It has taken over as eating the better side of Bayelsa state. So I think that alone is something that the Bayelsans should wake up, rise against it to ensure that the restoration government should not produce the next governor of Bayelsa state. The All Progressive Congress should come and take over the state. I live in my community. I have lived in Tombia community for over 7 years. I don't live, even when I was asked to stay in government house, I refused. I was in my community. I lived there in Tombia community. I love my youth. I love my people. But the leaders are the people orchestrating the killings. They are the ones inciting the youth to carry out this violence against each other. My candid advice to the youth, I must come out plain to tell the youths of Bayelsa State that you should not allow one leader, for his selfish reason, to come and give you little money to kill your brother or your friend. Let us go to the polling units, vote in line with our conscience. If you vote for a candidate, I keep telling people that the problem of Nigeria is not leadership, it's followership. If the followers are able to come out to say, no, we don't want this candidate, this is who we want, I think we'll have a better society. And that is why I'm urging the youths of Bayelsa State to shun violence, pursue peace, stand on the path of justice and right to ensure that we do the needful. But as a politician who knows the truth, I stand for the truth. I am telling and urging them to come out and vote for All Progressive Congress. In this state, we need an effective and positive change. That is the only way we can get it right. You know me, I don't talk carelessly. When I say a word, I say what I know is real and right. But for the fact that I love Bayelsans, I am telling them to vote for All Progressive Congress. All Progressive Congress will bring about progress, change in positivity.